Hi everyone, how's it going today? It's Heather, of course. It's 10:30 Ohio time. It's sunny, a little crisp out, and we're supposed to have snow and rain later in the day. Hopefully that's not true. Anyways, we've been working, as you know, we've been working out of the mists of Avalon pretty much all morning. We used the Celtic Spirit early on. This is our $10 Oracle deck, Camelot. This is our $10 Oracle deck out of from Amazon. Haven't really seen it anywhere else but there. Whoa. The White Heart. This was in our last read. Remember, if you don't see this, you better pass it on by. Let me fix the camera. There. The Other World. Looks like we got a unicorn there. I kind of like this better than my other setup. I'm still in front of the camera, but I don't have all that crap sitting everywhere. It felt like a freaking garage sale. Not that I'm opposed to garage sales and flea markets. I love them and I love resale shops. But it was too much. Priestess of Avalon. Full moon. The Lady of the Lake. And you know we might end up pulling her. Okay, let's see what we have. I know this is rude because I bend down. Okay, we have Camelot, which you guys all probably know. Castle in the background. The knight headed there. Well, he's looking for trust, honor, ideals, and aspirations. So he has morals and values, and he's looking for someone who has that as well. He's probably the king, and the king demands that. So he's walking up the winding path to the castles. It's a little foggy above there, but it's daylight. Passing the trees, and he's on a white horse, which has two meanings. Pale rider, which is indicative to death, or the white horse meaning peace and love. The Priestess of Avalon comes in. She's the Ancient One. She has all the secret knowledge of what's going on. She has two people behind her, maybe in a coven, helping to conjure up spirits. She also is using candle therapy. I don't say magic. Candle therapy. The bats in the back are receiving her manifestations and carrying them off to the elders. She's also working under a full moon. She's going to initiate the knowledge and the healing and the divine inspiration to the king. There's some tents and people down there as well. Those could be a circus. They could also be the castle help. Maybe they're having a picnic that day. She's overseeing with the king a rebirth. She's making sure it all goes through. She has sent the owl over to watch, and the unicorn as well. The unicorn stands for peace and uniqueness. It's also white. The rabbit is white, standing for peace. Been on a long journey. And what they get from the journey is everlasting. This is daytime as well. It's a 10 card, which is completion. He has completed his journey. So we're going to move this over here. They're facing one another. I mean, he's following the path. The prince or king is following the path of freedom, peace, love, completion. And lastly, they come upon the stag of the white heart, which is an awakening and new beginnings for the prince. They're all three looking the same way. He starts his journey out here. He's on a white horse. Starts his journey out here to come to a castle. It's during the day. He's meeting strangers along the way that can deliver messages to him of healing and encouragement to keep going. The unicorn comes next, which it's still daylight. A lot of growth on the trees. There's a black crow here and an owl here, so they're both keeping track. The rabbit's white, so that's more peace. This is the second leg of his journey where he is everlasting and he has the rebirth. I think the rabbit signifies the rebirth because he's looking at the unicorn for guidance. And the unicorn's telling him to move on to the stag. The stag is realignment, rebirth. New beginnings. See the castle up in the back? It's dark out, and it's the full moon. So you've had quite a journey. You have 2 full moons. You have one person helping you. That's a mystic, all-knowing, chanting to the universe. The bats are watching. She's by the light of candles. And she leads you to this by calling in the ancestors. There's 2 full moons here. And there's 2 full moons in April. There's one on the 6th. Well, there's 2 moons in April. There's one on the 6th. And there's one, I believe, on the 21st. They're both ruled by Aries, which is a strong